You need a story? We've got it for you. Welcome to GVN News, your global vehicle network, with the greatest national and local headlines, reaching your community with stories you rarely hear about. With news anchors Shireen Hancock, Seth Donovan, special entertainment reporter Randall Briscoe, weather reporter London Hamilton, and behind the scenes, technical director Justice Davis. GVN News gives it to you straight from the heart.
On Monday, June 19th in Lancaster, authorities reported that a man and a woman were pronounced dead after an argument took place in the 6000 block of Starview Drive. According to a statement from the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department, the incident occurred around 12:20 a.m. where a married couple got into a heated argument. Once the woman left the residence, she walked over to their neighbor's house. Armed with a firearm, he then followed her, and then he shot her right in front of their neighbor's residence. As he headed home, once inside, he fatally shot himself, taking his own life in the process. Lancaster Station deputies were first to respond, but once they got to the scene, it was already too late. The woman had suffered at least one gunshot wound to the upper torso. And once deputies entered the residence, they also found inside the home, he too was fatally wounded to his upper torso. According to the Los Angeles County Sheriff's Department, no other person was inside the residence at the time of the incident. This is Seth Donovan. We'll be right back.
Texting is the act of composing and sending electronic messages between two or more users of smartphones, desktop, or tablet computers. Text messaging is a quick and easy way to communicate with family, friends, and coworkers. It's used by all ages for several reasons and is an acceptable form of communication in many cultures. Sounds good, huh? Well, as with anything in life, texting has a negative side when used as a form of bullying and while walking or driving. There are also medical concerns associated with texting, and it's called BlackBerry thumb or text messenger's thumb, which is an inflammation of the thumb's tendons. So what do you think? I would like to hear from you. Send me your opinion at gvnnewsnow@gmail.com. That's gvnnewsnow@gmail.com.
Now, for this upcoming weekend, it will be the 2017 BET Awards hosted by comedian Leslie Jones. Looks like there will be some tough competition this year, with sisters Beyonce and Solange both in the category for Best Female Hip-Hop Pop Artist, along with Rihanna, Mary J. Blige, and Kehlani. Both sisters are even nominated for the Best Album, with Solange's A Seat at the Table and Beyonce's Lemonade. Now, in the male sportsman category, we have LeBron James, Cam Newton, Odell Beckham, and recent playoff winner Stephen Curry. These are just a few of the nominees, and I'm already feeling the heat. Now, for performances, you can look forward to A$AP Rocky, DJ Khaled, Future, Migos, New Edition, Trey Songz, SZA, and plenty more. So gear up for the weekend. You really don't want to miss this awards ceremony. Let's continue to support all of the various Black talent. I'll see you guys next week to talk about the aftermath, so please be sure to comment your thoughts on the awards. And leading into the big weekend, we have London with the weather.
This weekend, we're looking to dodge some of that heat. Still hot, but a bit cooler. In the greater Los Angeles area, the winds are at 5 miles per hour. Friday, it'll be a little cloudy in and out, 79 degrees, heading into the night with a low of 63. You can enjoy the rest of the weekend with your family with 82 degrees on Saturday and 66 degrees for the evening. To top it off, 85 degrees on Sunday and a low of 67. Thank you for tuning in to GVN News. This is London reporting your weather.
Quality is an expense worth investing in. And Mercedes-Benz will not sell you short. On the road in inclement weather, it holds its own. And speaking of excellent service, when you're in the city of Long Beach, see salesman Greg Narcissian at Mercedes-Benz of Long Beach. He's got the right fit for your luxurious comfort needs. So see the producers of comfort when you're in that wonderful city.
Seth, I am so excited about doing this next report because I'll be able to be myself. And you're probably looking at me like, what are you talking about? You're not yourself when you're reporting? Well, actually, I'm not sometimes, because there have been many times during production I've had to shout, cut! Not because I forgot what I was reporting on, because this dreadful thing called menopause and the hot flashes that are associated with them. I bet several of you ladies out there are saying to yourselves, oh yeah, that thing. Although it may feel like it, menopause is not a disease. It marks the end of a woman's menstrual cycle and may occur as early as in her 30s or as late as in her 60s. Perimenopause, which I am going through personally at this time, is the stage leading up to menopause and can take anywhere from 2 to 10 years to transition. 2 to 10 years? Can you imagine me going through menopause 2 to 10 years? Not you, how about my family? But hot flashes is one of the symptoms of menopause. Mood changes, fatigue, stress, and tiredness is just another common symptom of menopause. Treatment is available to alleviate these uncomfortable and distressing symptoms during a woman's end of productive life. But Seth, did you know that humans are not the only species that go through menopause?
No.
Well, they're not. Killer whales and short-finned pilot whales are also experiencing menopause and life after menopause, which is a rare trait. Female killer whales start reproducing around the age of 15 and stop reproducing in their 30s and 40s. Yet they can live more than 90 years, 40 years more than male whales. Scientists have suggested that female killer whales stop reproducing so that they can focus on their attention on their family's survival rather than on birthing more offsprings. You know, Seth, after reading many reports regarding this story, I have to say I have totally gained a much better respect for female killer whales and short-finned pilot whales.
Hey. Yeah. We'll be right back.
Stay true to yourself and be who you are. You only have this much time until your next victory.
So, Shireen, have you heard about Russian involvement with the Trump campaign?
Yes, I have. What is your take on that?
Well, you know, they did say 21 states were actually hacked by the Russians. I mean, it's still nothing solid and concrete, but, you know, that's pretty big.
It is. Huge story. I'm looking forward to further investigation regarding it.
Oh, absolutely. Well, thank you guys so much for watching. This is Seth Donovan.
And Shireen Hancock.
And this is GVN News. Have a good night.